Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be working on a data analysis project focused on late submissions by sales representatives, and the data contains promoter IDs along with timestamps showing when each activity was submitted. Now, the objective of this project is to identify the top 5 sales representatives who are most prone to late submissions, both on a monthly basis and in general. Starting with the data set, I noticed that the date and the time were combined in a single column. So, to make the data easier to work with, I used Power Query to split the timestamp into separate date and time columns. And after cleaning the data, I loaded it back into Excel for further analysis. The next step, I used the text function to extract the month name from the date column. And this step helps in grouping the data properly and makes it easier to analyze trends across different months. After preparing the data, I moved to a pivot table to perform the main analysis. I then added the promoter ID and time fields to begin evaluating the submission patterns. And instead of counting the number of submissions, I used the average time to analyze the submission behavior. This helped me to identify which sales representatives tend to submit their records later compared to others. I then sorted the results from the largest to smallest based on the average time. And after that, I applied a top 5 filter to focus on the sales representatives with the highest average submission times, as the project required. Now, in order for me to analyze the results across different months, I used a slicer because it allows me to filter the data from January to May and easily identify the top 5 late submitters for each individual month. And by the end of this analysis, I was able to clearly identify which sales representatives consistently submitted their records late. And this is useful for tracking performance and improving accountability. That's it for this project. This is part of my journey in learning data analysis, and I'll continue sharing more projects as I improve my skills. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.